Hey everyone, I'm gonna do a quick little video here to show you a more efficient way to paint using your Bambu Carbon X1 printer, or your could be your P1's, S or whichever printer you want, as long as it has an AMS system. So what I want to show you here is how to make that process more efficient. And I've got a simple part, just a simple tool holder. And I have a couple P-tags loaded in my AMS. One's a silver, one's sort of a blue silver. And how you would typically paint this part, you would go over to the color painting. I would select the color that I want to paint, and then I want the tool type, and I'm just going to use fill. So how I would normally do that is I would just click in and I would fill the area, right? We slice the part, and what I want to show you is this prime tower. If you pay attention to that, that's really showing you what's happening here. So let's pull down the layers, and essentially from layer 50, 48, something like that, 45, 46, all the way up to layer 170-ish, right? So 120 layers, 130 layers. The tool head is having to basically load silver filament, print a layer, and then it's going to stop and it's going to retract that silver, and it's going to load the blue silver, and then it's going to come over here and it's going to clean, essentially just get all the silver out of the blue silver tool head. So it's just going to make sure that the filament is pure, and then it's going to come back and it's going to print this blue silver for just this little area, right? And then it's going to have to basically keep doing that process of swapping filaments and cleaning the tool head over and over and over on this prime tower. And it's going to create an enormous amount of poop chute waste. So you're going to waste a ton of filament, especially for, imagine doing this on a big part. I mean, it would be an enormous amount of waste of filament. And it's also going to dramatically increase the time to print this part, which is just not good, right? So there's a better way to do this that I've found. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and I'm going to undo everything, okay? And I'm going to get back to the part here, and let's just get it in a good position where you can kind of see what I want to do. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to select the part. I'm going to select that part, and I'm going to go up here to the rotate tool. So I'm going to go to the X-axis. So I could just spin that, and it does sort of snap to common degrees, but I'm going to go up here to the rotation and the X-axis, and I'm going to put 90 in, and I'm just going to flip this. So what I did was I flipped it on its side and put the logo to the top, and it's really just common sense, right? So now if I go over here and I select the part and I go to my color painting tool and I select the blue gray, go to fill, same process, I fill these areas, right? Now let's go over here and let's slice the plate, and let's pay attention to the prime tower. Look at the difference of how much cleaning is having to be done now. Much, much less cleaning. So what that means is we're at layer 195. Watch where the sort of that blue-gray disappears. It disappears at 188. So roughly, what, 9 layers or so, not many, is when it's going to do that retract and change the material, right? Change the colors. So that's a dramatic improvement in efficiency. You're going to have a lot less waste, and the part is going to print in much less time. So it's just a great way to improve color painting on a part, just using your head, common sense, right? And making this much more efficient process and much more fun to print parts, less waste. Makes your pocketbook happier. So hopefully this helps. I'm going to be printing and doing more videos, and I've got 2 Bambu X1C Carbons that I bought one about a month ago, and I bought the second yesterday. It arrived. So I'm going to try to do some part printing on both printers to see if there's any production quality comparison between the 2 printers. So I'm going to do some more videos, so stay tuned. Thank you.